I was born in a small town in the Midwest, the kind of place where everyone knows your name, where the church bell rings every Sunday morning and life seems simple on the outside. My family looked perfect to the neighbors. My dad worked hard, my mom kept the house spotless, and I was the smiling boy in every Christmas card. But behind closed doors, things were different. My father was a quiet man, but his silence wasn't peace. It was the weight of his own demons. My mother carried a sadness in her eyes that I didn't understand back then, and I grew up with an emptiness I couldn't name. As a teenager, I started chasing whatever could fill that emptiness. At first, it was harmless, sports, friends, music, but soon it became parties, drinking, and anything that could numb the ache inside me. I was searching for something, but I didn't know it was God. When I turned 21, I left home. I thought freedom would fix me. I moved to the city, got a job, made new friends, but the emptiness grew louder. I tried to drown it in bars, in relationships, in late-night laughter that always ended in early morning regret. I told myself I was fine, but deep down, I was sinking. It all came crashing down one rainy Thursday night. I was driving home after drinking too much, my vision blurred, my thoughts heavy, my hands trembling on the wheel. Then, headlights. A car came out of nowhere. I slammed the brakes, but it was too late. The sound of metal twisting, glass shattering, and then silence. When I opened my eyes, I was lying on the side of the road. My car was wrecked. My body ached, but somehow I was alive. The other driver's car was upside down. I crawled toward it, my heart pounding. A man was inside, barely breathing. And all I could think was, this is my fault. The ambulance came. The police came. And as they took me to the hospital, I kept replaying the moment over and over. Lying in that hospital bed, hooked up to machines, I realized how close I had come. Not just to dying, but to ending someone else's life. For the first time in years, I prayed. It wasn't fancy, it wasn't holy, it was desperate. God, if you're real, please don't let him die. And please don't give up on me. 2 days later, I found out the man survived. Broken ribs, a concussion, but he was alive. And something in me broke. The wall I had built around my heart cracked open, but the real change didn't come right away. I wish I could say I left the hospital and became a saint overnight, but I didn't. I went back to my old ways, but now they felt different, empty in a new way. It was as if God had placed a seed in my heart that was starting to grow, and I couldn't ignore it. Then came the night that changed everything. I was alone in my apartment. The city outside was loud, but inside it was silent. I was scrolling through my phone when I stumbled on a video. A man talking about how Jesus had saved him from a life of addiction. I don't know why I clicked on it, but I did. And as he spoke, it felt like every word was meant for me. Halfway through, I couldn't hold back. I fell to my knees in the middle of my living room. Tears ran down my face. My chest felt like it was breaking open. I whispered, Jesus, I can't do this anymore. I've tried everything else. If you want my life, it's yours. And then it happened. I can't explain it perfectly, but in that moment I felt something wrap around me, not like arms, but like a presence, a warmth, a love so deep it felt like it was pouring into the cracks of my soul. I could almost hear a voice, not with my ears, but in my heart. I have been here all along. I stayed on my knees for hours. When I finally stood up, I wasn't the same man. From that night on, everything began to change. The cravings that used to control me started to fade. The anger I carried began to lift. I woke up wanting to read the Bible. Me, the guy who used to laugh at Christians. I started praying, not because I had to, but because I wanted to. It's been years now. I'm not perfect. I still have battles, but I am not the man I used to be. The emptiness is gone. In its place is something unshakable. the presence of God. If you're listening to this, maybe you're where I was. Maybe you feel lost, empty, hopeless. Maybe you've tried to fix yourself and failed. I'm here to tell you, you can't fix yourself. But Jesus can. He doesn't wait for you to get clean, to get perfect, to get it all together. He meets you in your mess, in your worst moment, and he offers you life. Real life. I should be dead. I should be in prison. I should be lost forever. But I'm not. I am forgiven. I am free, and so can you be. Don't wait for the perfect time. It will never come. The time is now. Fall to your knees, call his name, give him your life. You will never regret it, because I'm living proof that no one is too far gone for God to save. And one day when my time here is done, I know where I'm going. Not because I earned it, not because I'm good, but because the one who is good, the one who hung on that cross for me, said, "It is finished." And now, my story is his story, and it's just the beginning.